All right, listen up. What we're about to go through, this isn't just a book review. This is a field manual. Not for a piece of equipment, but for your life. We're breaking down Jocko Willink's Discipline Equals Freedom. Treat this briefing accordingly.
So right off the bat, let's get one thing crystal clear. If you're here looking for a shortcut, a life hack, some secret little trick to make everything easy, well, you're in the wrong place. The shortcut is a flat-out lie. The hack will not get you to where you need to go.
Look, if you want to get stronger, smarter, faster, better, if you truly want to be free, cutting corners isn't going to get you there. It just won't. The only way forward is through the grind. We're talking hard work, early mornings, frustration, and sweat. There is only the hard way.
Okay, so that brings up a pretty big question, right? If there's no easy way, then why bother? Why put yourself through all that hardship, the pain, the daily grind? What is the driving force behind it all?
Here's your answer. For some of us, the motivation, it isn't about personal gain. It's about honoring the ultimate price that others paid. It is for the men, the ones who did not come home.
And don't you dare think these are just names on a screen. They were warriors from SEAL Team 3, Task Unit Bruiser. They fought and they died to give the rest of us the gift of freedom. So you see, this isn't just about you anymore. And that right there, that is the mental shift you have to make. When your why becomes something bigger than yourself, discipline stops being a choice you make when you feel like it. It becomes a duty, a promise to them. You will not let them down.
All right, so now you have your reason to fight. You've got the why. So what about the how? What's your primary weapon system in this battle? It's not something you carry. It's something you are.
That weapon, it's self-discipline. Look, a drill instructor can scream in your face. A coach can push you till you drop. But that's all external pressure. It's temporary. Real, lasting discipline, that's an internal force. It has to come from inside you.
And if you're sitting there thinking, I just don't have any discipline, you're dead wrong. It's not some personality trait you're born with or without. It is a simple choice, a choice you just haven't made yet.
The next tool in your arsenal is what we call mind control. And no, we're not talking about controlling other people. We're talking about controlling yourself. Your mind is the machine. You are the operator. It's time to take control of the cockpit. So what does that actually look like? It means you declare martial law on your own feelings. Laziness, it doesn't get a vote. Weakness doesn't get a vote. Feeling sorry for yourself? Nope, doesn't get a vote either. You are in command, not your feelings. You make the call.
Okay, that's enough of the high-level strategy. It's time to get tactical. Here are your first operational orders. And let me be clear, this is not a debate, it's not a discussion. It's about execution, period.
Everyone always gets stuck here. Where do I start? When's the right time to begin? The answer is simple and it is non-negotiable. You start here. And you start now. Stop planning it to death. Stop doing more research. Stop waiting for that perfect moment. That moment will never come. The only moment you have is right now.
So here's your first mission, effective immediately. Tonight, before you go to bed, you lay out your workout gear. You set your alarm for 4:30 in the morning. And when that alarm goes off, you don't think. You don't negotiate. You certainly don't hit snooze. You get up, you get dressed, and you go. That's how you win the first battle of the day.
And you have to understand the power of this. That first small victory at 4:30, it creates momentum. It's a win that sets the tone for the entire day. See, one good decision just makes the next one that much easier. Discipline literally creates more discipline.
But this daily battle, it's not the whole war. It's just one part of a much larger campaign. It's what puts you on what this manual calls the warpath. This isn't just about getting a workout in. It's a completely different way to live.
Look, when you boil it all down, there are really only two paths you can take. You've got the easy path. It's full of weakness, excuses, and chasing that next little hit of gratification. And you know where that road ends? Decay. Then there's the warpath. It demands ownership. It forges strength. It's all about the long-term victory. And its destination? That's freedom.
So you have to completely change how you see discipline. It can feel like your worst enemy, I get it. But in reality, it is your absolute best friend. It's the one ally that will never, ever let you down. And it is the only path to genuine freedom.
So we're going to end on this. It's a question you have to start asking yourself every single day. Look in the mirror, look at what you've done, who you're becoming, and ask yourself with 100% brutal honesty,
Is this all you've got? Because how you answer that question, well, that determines your next move. Briefing complete. Now go get after it.